Hey guys, Haitiana here, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. In the last episode, we made it to the Skeleton King, and so now before we fight him,
No way.
I cannot teleport to town. Okay then, I was going to say, we're going to quickly head back to town, so this way we can sell some of these items and see if any new ones came up. We could get some new ones. Turns out that's not going to be a thing, so let's get started on facing the Skeleton King.
Done.
Okay, that's Personally, Frenzy was also good on this guy as well.
I'll taste your fear. You're recharging.
Because I had bleed on him, he died because of that.
The Shakaroom high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric King of Honduras many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Okay. And now we got a lot of good items. And let's see. You open up that now. Okay. Let's see what changes I made. So
Good.
vitality dropped a lot. So the toughness, but
good.
damage went up quite a bit. 19. So I'm going to leave him with that, and now okay, so dexterity goes down a little, vitality goes down a little, damage increases, toughness goes down by a lot. But recovery also goes up. Okay, so 1 to negative, 2 to negative, 1 to positive. Okay, so overall there's only one more negative than positive, but I mean I think I'm going to keep it like that. Because I mean, I'm going to be recovering more HP. Now this thing, I cannot equip this until it gets identified. Now, wanna know how you identified items? You right click it. And boom. Leoric's crown. Now, like the just like the town portals, there's identification goals what you had to use. Yet again, kind of neutral about this. But I mean, I I really prefer the scrolls more than just this automatic stuff. But now, okay, let's see what this does. Leoric's crown, because if memory serves me right, I never wear this crown for long because I typically get a better crown right away. But let's see. Extra strength, extra vitality, extra life per hit, 22 health life per hit. That's insane. Increase the effect of Shan tucked into this item by 78%. Increase golden health pickup by strength 95, vitality 94. Damage goes up, toughness goes up, everything goes up. There's nothing bad about this crown. And so, I am now the king. Now let's see what's in this desolate chamber, shall we?
Ah, the crater.
Also be warned, this might, because the last episode was extremely longer, I mean longer than what I really wished, this might actually just only be like a 15-minute video or so. Maybe. Not sure yet.
It was you that fell from the sky? You are the source of all this destruction, and yet I sense no evil about you. I remember falling. Then who are you? Why are you here? I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I don't remember. I will take you to see Decker Kane. He knows much.
So yep, we found the source of the falling star. It was this stranger. And here's the way portal.
I have journeyed far to find that the fallen star was only a man. Who is he? And why has he come? He remembers nothing. Perhaps Kane can tell us what the stranger cannot. This is what fell from the sky.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Fastening onslaught. Let's see. 12 to strength, 15 to vitality, gain 4, and hit again. Strength goes up, vitality goes up, damage goes up, toughness goes up, recovery goes up. Okay, I'm using it. Like I said, you get much better stuff as story progresses.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
I will hunt the goatmen. The sword will be in their midst.
Okay. Something tells me I'll probably be lying about how short this episode will be. Yeah, so this book is another way to do it. I guess they added this so this way you can have somewhat of an old-fashioned way of doing it, but yeah. Typically I always got a crown, but now before anything else, let's. God, I need to stop talking to him. Breaks me to do that.
What was once the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek to protect us.
Yep, nope. Unfortunately, I don't think he can equip that. And I don't think that's going to really be much different. I mean, I'm going to get this to see if he can equip it, but I'm not holding anything up high at the moment. Oh yeah, also if you click F, you can do that.
No.
Yep. That's what I figured. I guess I could. Nope. But I think this is also as far as I got in my latest playthrough.
The were powerful mages gathered together by the archangel Tyrael to defeat the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horadrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horadrim, Jared Kane. When the Horadrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horadrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
You have no other memories? Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain. How do you fare now? The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration. Stay strong. The sword cannot be far.
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
Demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
Seems honorable enough. See.
I have some new items that I'm certain my goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world.
Sure you have.
Did you see that stranger next to old Kane? I was listening to him talk.
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town is done.
You could pretty much talk to like these guys, but I don't. The Enchantress and the jeweler, but I don't.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
Oh, wrong thing. Better. Still better. Still better. Even in deep. Okay, first. Still better. Okay, that's better. That's also better. But I mean, because it has better vitality and stuff, doesn't and other 7 game first 7 and extra gold. That doesn't really mean much to me. Bunch of trinkets. Okay, so here's nothing that I like. If you wonder why there's 2 golds, because arrows, is because it's wants me to actually go and go in here and go to the Fields of Misery. Because yeah, because you gotta go there and then go all the way here, fight stuff, get to here, do other stuff, fight stuff, then boom, return here. Then most likely go out this way, do some stuff here, boom, and then do other stuff till you get to like this spot. But that I'm just assuming all that. But like I said, this one's going to be kind of like a short episode. And
my dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
okay, that's the very first time I've ever noticed that.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what? I can't get it repaired. Might as well dig a hole and die in it.
And then you would rise as a shambling corpse and find my blade buried in your skull. You still live. Make the best of it.
Damn.
Did you know that Leah has traveled a better part of this world? She's even been to Chaldeum. But I bet you've seen things that would shock even her.
I seriously doubt that. Nope. So, wait, I already put stuff in here. So yeah, so in the next episode we shall go into the portal and make our way to the cemetery of the Forsaken and work our way to the Fields of Misery. Until then, see yas!